That's what is going to encourage you. You can even faint. I feel like you are broke sometimes. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. My name is Nanefia Kunedi, and you're watching Giggle Nut channel. If today's the first time coming across my videos, please do well to stay, don't go. They are beautiful and nice content for you. Do not leave. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and also share my videos. If you're an old subscriber, I love you. In today's video, we're going to talk about what you need to know about water fasting. Water fasting is not that scary, and fasting is not for everybody. Before you embark on a long-term fasting, make sure you have spoken with your physician or your doctor for them to run a thorough check on you before you embark on this journey. I wouldn't waste much time. We're going to talk about benefits, side effects, and the tricks that helped me to do my water fasting. I want to start with 5 benefits of water fasting. First benefit I'm going to give you is it rejuvenates your body. Rejuvenates, like making your body look new. It's just making you look like a newborn baby. If you are looking very old with wrinkles previously after water fasting, definitely you're going to see difference. You're going to look beautiful. You're going to look handsome. Your system is going to trash out the old styles and bring out new things. The second one is it detoxifies your body. When I talk about detoxification, you understand it clears all the old things out. You don't believe you still have food from last year's Christmas in your body. You are shocked, right? You still have it in your body because we weren't able to burn them out. Sometimes when you eat, we are not able to burn them out before we consume another one. So the moment the other one comes, definitely the old one is going to be stored somewhere. And gradually, if you don't work on it, it can be cancerous in the near future. The third one is it is very cheap. Very, very cheap. You don't have to go and buy this, go and buy that, go and buy this jogging sneakers, go and buy this, go and buy this medicine. No. The only thing you have to spend on is water and probably the teas you're going to take. Green teas are not really expensive. Lemon is not expensive. Coffee is not expensive. Everything you take during your water fasting is not expensive. The juices and everything are not expensive. So definitely you're going to save a lot of money during this your water fasting. It's very cheap and very affordable. I feel like you are broke sometimes. Just go into water fasting and save some money. The fourth one I'm going to talk about, it improves your health system. If you are not diagnosed of diabetes or type 2 diabetes, if you are clean and you're doing this, it lowers your blood, your sugar level, it lowers your blood pressure, and also work around your heart. Let me say, it improves every part of you. It even works on your hormones. It boosts your metabolism and it increases your immune system. It boosts your immune system to fight against a lot of diseases, and it has a long-term benefit. Trust me, it's a long-term something. A 5 days water fasting can help you probably for 2-3 months before you move back to your old body or your old system. So the benefit I'm going to talk about in here is the one you've been waiting to hear. You know, it helps you to lose weight. As you can see in my previous video, I lost 5 kg in 5 days. I am not saying you're going to lose 5 kg in 5 days if you embark on this journey, but I'm trying to tell you, you're going to lose weight. You to lose a lot of weight. Sometimes it might not be really obvious on your body, but your system, let's say the fat around your liver, fat around your kidney, fats which are very dangerous to your body, will be shredded off. I gave you 5 benefits. Definitely I'm going to give you 5 disadvantages. This varies from one person to the other. It's not always constant. The first disadvantage I'm going to talk about is dizziness. When you're not eating, you sometimes feel dizzy. Second one is headache. You know, your body is changing from one place to the other. You are moving into ketosis, so definitely you have some side effects. Slight headache. It's not that serious. It's a bearable one. It's not unbearable, you know. And the third point I'm going to talk, fatigue. You know, you are restless, you are hungry, you are weak. And all these side effects happens let's say the first day to the second day, you're able to go through first, second day. On the third, fourth day, you get used to it, depending on how long you are doing your water fasting. And the fourth one I experienced was constipation. I was really surprised. Why am I facing this terrible constipation? But right after I broke my fast, I went to the washroom again, so it's not really terrible. And the fifth one, tiredness. This will also happen from the first, second day. Let's talk about the tricks of water fasting. That's the most amazing part of this video. That's what is going to encourage you to go into your water fasting. The first one is, do not start straight. No, don't try it. But if you start straight, you can even faint. So prior to your water fasting, make sure you are doing your intermittent. You've done intermittent fasting for probably a week. You move into OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day, probably for a week or 3 days before you move. And make sure you move into low carbs diet, because carbohydrate foods will make you feel very hungry during your fasting. The second point I'm going to give you is, talk to the people around you. Tell them you're fasting, because you don't want anybody to tempt you with food. You probably wouldn't tell them you are going on a 5 days water fasting without eating, because people around you will scare you. Tell them you are fasting. Tell them you are fasting, and you won't be eating with them. If you need something, you get it for yourself. In that case, they wouldn't tempt you with food, and they wouldn't also be worrying you with food. The third point I'll give you is, apportion your teas very well. You know, you can't tell me you wouldn't feel hungry. You definitely feel hungry, but apportion your teas very well. I was taking lemon juice and ginger and clove tea. I took it as and when hunger was too much, it was unbearable. That was when I took my ginger tea, and I was taking my lemon juice at night when I'm feeling super hungry. The fourth point I'm going to give you is, stay away from food, stay away from the kitchen. Do not go there. But the moment you go there, you wouldn't even realize when you're putting something in your mouth. And the last point I will give you, read wide. Read. Also meditate more. Read books. And trust me, after the fasting, this thing is going to really help you. It will broaden your horizon. And I hope this video has been very helpful to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share this video.